What's up, guys?
What is going on?
Bearded Bricks.
Back with another weekly build.
Yeah.
The Brick Mania.
And some new Lego tools.
Well, those had to be used. I don't even know what those are down here for. I don't know what I did.
They were laying like right there.
Oh, I know what they did. What I did. I used them to pull the holders out of the shelf slots.
Yeah. You don't mar up the Lego with them things. You gotta get some plastic. Yeah, I don't know if that's got enough grip, does it? I mean, nah.
Come on, man. Chips, clips for everything.
What's up, Max?
What's going on? And I realized that when we order from Gene, he has two options to order these in singles or order them in bags of 50. And every set I've been ordering bags of 50.
I don't think you need to order any more.
So, well, too late.
I think you're good. Like, stop ordering them.
Not anymore. We always need more.
Go up there and get them.
We always need more. Part of all my all the Black Friday orders came in.
Okay.
This has got to be my favorite thing.
The gun case. It's pretty cool. Why ain't your mouth pot on it?
Because it won't fit in there with it on there.
What's up, Superman?
MG34. It won't work. You gotta take
Almost.
You gotta take the bipod off. But
Almost.
that is definitely my favorite thing.
And what did that? Did you just order that to order that, or does it go on one of the tanks?
I just ordered this to order it.
Okay.
Most of all of this is the big order, but it all we're gonna use most of this tonight.
Really?
Well, not most of it, but I ordered a bunch of Lugers that my German soldiers can have. Come on, man, that's 100% accurate right now.
Should give one to the skeleton.
Well, the skeletons have been busy today on Instagram. If you can't tell,
I saw him pop up. What's the flag for?
the German flag
But what for the tank for the?
for the one of the models.
Oh, okay.
The model. Then I ordered all the ammo all the ammo crates. I think I might
Mystery
order,
boxes.
I think I might order more of those.
You can put a question mark on these things. Ding, ding, ding.
How'd that
Put
go?
a little teddy bear in one.
How'd that go?
Ding, ding, ding. I don't really remember right now, but that would be hilarious. Like if you prop that thing up like that and put a little teddy bear down in it.
I've got a teddy bear.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
And then I think that's all. This is old. Well, I ordered 10 of these.
9 of these.
9 of these. Man, this is a daily struggle.
Did it actually hit the ground?
Yep.
Is it stuck up on your pants somewhere?
I'm pretty sure. It's right there by your foot.
Helmets.
I got soldiers. Soldier helmets. No soldiers yet. I ordered the 2 soldiers, but they ain't came yet. But I got plenty of crap for them when they get here. And then all this stuff's just thrown in here, so I'm not really sure what's going to be used on what.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be that hard to tell. Nah, I mean.
I know what you mean.
Okay. I've researched this thing today. See, like, look. Bam, pack of 50. Bam, pack of 50.
Probably already have 1,000.
Oh, I got more than 1,000. Guaranteed. And I went through this again today to make sure we have all the parts.
Yeah.
We're missing some parts for the Gotha, and some for the Stuka.
But we have all this, right?
Yes.
I was about to say, we checked all this last week.
We were missing the 1x3s, but I got them.
Okay.
Because they're the 1x4s over there.
Yeah, the brackets. Or not brackets, but the
Panels.
Are we going to get the same size? Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, here, do this. I'll help.
Alright, I'll get all the baggies.
Yeah, I bet you will.
This one shouldn't be that bad. After I think I'm going to start dumping out those containers over there and trying
what?
to sort them.
Oh.
What's going on, Brickholes?
Send it. Send it. You got the email.
Send it. Brick Oles. Brick Cools. How do you say that?
Brickles?
Brickles?
Brickles.
Devin sent me a
We
message
Southern, you got to put it all together. Devin Moore?
of
What'd he say?
Brixie at TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, that guy's got some nice stuff. I was like, I just don't like watching him. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know.
I don't know, dog.
Kind of like David. David's a cool guy, but I only can hear about clones so much.
But it's the best.
But it's the worst. Somebody, Flamin' asked me yesterday how many, in the Discord,
Yeah.
how many, what you call it, of those packs that I'm going to buy they're coming out with.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said none.
None?
He was like, why? How many should I buy? I was like, none. I was like, you should buy Stormtroopers, not Clone Troopers. He doesn't believe, he didn't, well, I don't know if he really did or not, but he acted like he didn't believe the fact they got like 50 Stormtroopers. I was like, dude, I probably have 50 Hoth Stormtroopers.
Isn't that the pack that's coming out, or is that not the one you were talking about? Aren't
They're
they coming out with Hoth
coming out with
Troopers?
both.
I was about to say they're coming out with Hoth because of the AT-AT, right?
Yeah. Coming out with both.
Or just
Remember the clone battle pack that comes with?
yeah,
I showed you.
yeah.
Everybody's got to have Star Wars figs. Just don't know why you'd want a bunch of those.
Cause man, it's the coolest, the best.
I've done a bunch of research about this tank. I'm gonna let you know that.
Did you?
Yeah, and I know why there's a Black Bess and a Frey Bentos.
Okay.
We're putting on the Frey Bentos stickers
Okay.
because there's a story behind that.
Okay.
But I'll tell you after it's done.
All right. You do that. What you got over there in front of you? Like, what are you piling up?
Legos.
No, like, cause I've got a lot of plates over here.
Tiles.
Okay. So I'll give you the tiles on it. I got plates and wedges, even though they're plate wedges, but whatever.
Do you have brackets?
No, I do have one.
I got 2 right here. Oh, Black Betty. I keep wanting to call this thing Black Betty.
Oh, Black Betty, bang, bang.
How'd that go?
You heard me?
Do it again.
Nah, I'm good.
Here.
What's all that? Same thing?
Plate stick.
Oh, you're an ass.
Here's 1x6s.
Hey, that's better.
Oh, I don't miss doing this on sets. Here's 1x3s. I could have easily just separated it this morning when I was going through it, but
Yeah, you know.
that wouldn't be very fun now, would it?
I wouldn't know what to think. I'd be like, dude, you need to come back to work if you're like that.
Look, I've redone a building in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I've completed almost an entire side of the street. I ran out of, I don't know, it's one of the reasons I got to go through this box is I got to get more of the tiles.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're in there.
I got
but
thumpers too if you run across them.
here's 1x2s and corner pieces. Here's another 1x2. They're being built. It's just the wanting to take it apart seriously there. There's some 1x2s. I don't know why I want to take it apart so bad.
Yeah, I don't either.
1x4s. Corners. One of the things that I think that I'm gonna have to realize is that when I build this military mock, a lot of the pieces are in that. So I don't know if I'm gonna order more or just take that apart. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this military mock, like where I want it to be. I've got all the bricks up here.
Okay. Here's 1x2 tiles.
Where I want it to be, like I've got to come up with some kind of area and not just guess and say this is this.
Yeah.
I think I found out what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do?
You ever watch Band of Brothers?
The HBO one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
I want to do that French City.
I kind of want to. I will probably end up going back and rewatching it. I've thought about it. Did you?
Yeah, I've never seen it before. That's a really good show.
Yeah. It's only like 6 episodes too, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm on episode 6 now, I believe.
I think it's only 6. It's a mini series. It's not a. It's not something that kept going.
Tom Hanks did it, and it's cool. I like how each episode starts with the people that were in it, like the old men talking.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's probably been, if that show came out in 96, 7-ish, that's probably when I watched it. Maybe 98. Whenever that show come out. I don't remember.
What's going on, Gene? How you doing, Tori? Tori said you got a nice shirt on.
Thank you, Tori. Why don't I just put these right there?
Here's all black plates.
We got no black.
Oh.
What's first black? We don't have much black in this, do we?
No. You ought to know everything is dark gray. But I think I want to do that town. Mm-hmm. The only thing is I have looked, and there's already been someone who's done a Lego version of it.
There's one by one. You got the brackets over there, not me.
So I don't know how to combat that.
You got cheese wedges? Or no?
I haven't picked them out, no. So I don't know if I don't. Theirs is nice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I know that I don't want to get to building it, and then be like, well, I need to compare mine to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to go about that the right way. I was just gonna do me and Legion talked about it a little, and Gene, some random French town.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I'm not held to a accountability for anything.
Right.
Oh, that wasn't there. Well, guess what? It didn't exist.
Yeah.
I am going to, one of the things that I started working on.
Where are you putting Gene's baggies? Where did he take them?
There's a big baggie back here. One of the things that I've already started thinking about doing, I think it'd be pretty cool to include a nice little Easter egg that everybody likes, but doing some Call of Duty zombies in it.
Yeah.
Because I've got the zombie heads over here now.
Yeah.
I thought that would be pretty funny. Plus, everyone could use a Captain America too. There's black. Yeah, the new backdrop really does. That Millennium Falcon looks so much better on there.
Don't know why you're so worried about doing it.
Because it was a nerve-wracking process. The guy that we watched just rolled it on its side, and I looked at Gene and I was like, I don't know about that. But we did it.
Here's one missing brick.
I gave you those, didn't I?
Yeah.
One of the cool things.
I got it. I think I got everything that's black except for those couple pieces you got in front of you.
One of the cool things we do in this.
There's that.
Is build the engine.
Really?
Yep. Like I said, the video I watched about this was very informative, and then it made me go watch another video about a real life thing. I've got it on my phone pulled up so I can read it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat. It's a part of history that I'll put it this way: the freight.
So what's this? What is this from? World War One?
One.
Okay.
I looked up a name of how they come up with it.
Yeah.
And back before tanks were called like how a tiger is a tiger.
Yeah.
This one was just called a Mark IV.
Uh-huh.
And then there was something called a male conversion or the female conversion, and that just basically meant the guns that were on the side of it.
Okay.
What actually made this tank popular, and I did not know it until researching it, was Battlefield 1.
Really?
But the movie Fury,
Mm-hmm.
how, they were all trapped inside of a tank.
I thought that was World War II.
It is, but that story is supposedly based off of this tank in World War One.
Huh.
They were trapped in the tank for 9 hours.
Shoot.
That's
That's a
tight
minute.
space.
Yeah. Don't fart.
While being shot at.
Yeah.
And as you build this tank, I'll explain it to you, like the functions of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you need to do
Yeah.
is on the outside of this. And how you get to it is get outside.
Well,
So
since it's on the outside, that kind of makes sense.
you're going to get shot at. Oh, there's another one of those over there. 1x6. All of these. I know one thing. After watching some of the videos I've seen today,
Yeah.
so when it comes to Gene and D,
Yeah.
I've cleared them out of tiles. Like, I'm having to go through another source now.
Your supplier's running dry there, Richard.
I know. I need to.
I got any of them tiles? So weird this has got paint on it.
The Gotha,
Yeah.
I think, takes 20 1x8 tiles.
Damn. I have 2 light gray plates, 1x2s. That's weird. It's the only light gray I think I've seen. Except those hinges over there.
There's a couple light gray parts in it.
Here's the other side of those
These
hinges.
slopes, I know there's 2 of each. Wham and wham. Man, I hate sorting this out just to build it. So, Penelope Barnett says VOA FYL. I don't know what that means. Burner says, hey. Stud says, I've been shot at. It's not fun. That's a dope tank. And then Bill says, what's up, dudes? Yeah, I don't know if I would want to be, like, tanks are supposed to... Alright, we'll start with this. What is the purpose of a tank?
Assault. Armored assault.
And it has tracks for what?
Traction.
Alright. So this thing gets stuck in the mud every time it goes somewhere.
This does.
Yes.
Oh, man, it's World War One, man. You got it. They were developing their technology. It's probably due to weight, if I had to guess.
Well,
Like I would think that would be why it would get stuck as weight.
it also has a, this doesn't come with it, but one of the things they done was threw a bunch of twigs and sticks on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if it got to a point to where it would get stuck in the mud, they could throw, in like front of a hole,
Yeah.
they could stick it down. You're going to have to want to reach that. But the problem in that lays, you got to get outside of the tank to do that.
Well, I got one little round. Oh, there's another one right there by that white plate. And those white plates go right there.
Also, they had a thing that we're going to build on the back of it that I'll explain. But in order to work it properly, you got to get out of the tank. And as you're getting shot at, it's probably not a good idea to get out of the tank because you're in the tank because...
Burner said that's a bot. Bill says, "What's up, dudes? How was your Thanksgivings?" Pretty good.
It was a normal Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. That I know of, at least.
What are those 1x1s?
Yep. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you eat a lot? So I say this is the first time live since
No, we were live last week.
Yeah.
Last week was quiet.
Y'all don't make it quiet this week. Y'all talk. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping, G. Straight up in the hood, bro.
Okay, you can stop.
You can shut your mouth. So I think there's only one of those.
Uh,
I know for a fact there's another one of these.
Yeah, it's up there.
There's 2 crankshafts. There's 2 of these. There's another vent.
What kind of vent? Oh, those. I've got some of those right. Here you go.
And there should be...
I haven't seen any of those.
There it is. And the last piece. Dum, 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 dum. It's a bot. That's fine with me. They can keep commenting. Get that stream looking
Bot
hype.
watch hours and watch hours. Lego Boys Brian says hello there.
What is going on?
Burner says, yes, sir, I'll talk. That's right.
Better listen to your daddy, boy. Oh, Black Betty. This is a British tank, though.
Have you watched 1917 yet?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
I've heard it's good. I haven't
That,
watched it yet.
Hacksaw Ridge, and Midway are all really good. We are working on I will say diversity. We got German, American, now we're building British.
Well,
All that's American, though.
Merc.
America.
Fuck yeah.
World War champs, back to back. Did you email the instructions?
Yeah, I did.
All the pieces came in to finish the leopard, by the way.
Did they?
Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay.
I finished it so I can take some pictures of it. You got trash, right? Oh, we got this cool thing.
No. I don't have trash.
You do that red bag beside you.
Other than that. Well, they send you a calendar. That's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah.
There's only one in it I don't really
Like, it's funny, but it's pretty cool.
like. That's really cool. That makes me want to build that.
No. No.
And they have the set numbers.
That's real simple. That looks pretty nice.
Yeah. That looks cool.
Yeah.
I think when you open it right here, it should go bow now, bow now.
Yeah. Go back. I don't know if maybe.
You don't like it?
I don't know.
That's the what you call it?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I need to see it in person. I think what's weird. I think this is just kind of throwing me off a little bit. Like the sticker. It just doesn't quite.
That's one of my favorite ones in here. That's the one I don't like.
What is that supposed to be?
Like Athena, Athens.
But that's weird.
Yeah.
What is it? What month is that?
October. Bat Appreciation Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. That's pretty cool. And then Big Boy.
Yeah. Stud says Merca, F yeah, us. Ryan says, gotta ask, what's everyone's thoughts on the new modular?
I really like it. I just think it's really small. Like, it's not small, but it's compact.
Isn't it the hotel? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, hotel with art gallery.
Yeah.
It's it seems like it's really crammed, and it almost looks like another. Well, I mean, it is. It's another corner building, which means that we've got a couple corners now. For anybody who's laying that modular out.
Oh, I'm like, why the hell do you got no stickers in this thing? What the fuck is this? What you are talking about?
Bruh. So. The Black Bess, which is a Mark IV heavy tank. The Black Bess was a Mark IV female that served at the Battle of Cambria in 1917. The fate of the tank is largely unknown. It was either destroyed or captured by the Germans. There were only 2 to 3 known photos of the tank, but its service is noted history books detailing the battle, and in one particular popular video game, which which erroneously featured the Black Bess as a male variant of the Mark IV. The British Mark IV is often considered the world's first main battle tank in regards to its production. Roughly 1,200 examples of the 30-ton tank were produced during the war. The Mark IV came in two variants, mostly based on the kind of weapons installed on the tank. The female tank come fitted with the air-cooled Lewis machine guns and smaller side spoonsons. The male version had larger spoonsons to accommodate the British 6-pounder guns that replaced some of the machine guns on the female variant. The other differences include the entry hatches on either tank. The female Mark IV tank crews had to crawl underneath the guns, where the Mark IV tank crews entered through the rear of the tank. Realizing the potential of the massed armor, the British commanders deployed 500 tanks at the Battle of Cambria along the Hindenburg Line as a shock weapon designed to overwhelm German troops. Although the tanks had success breaking through German trenches at several locations, the German counter-offense eventually pushed the British back towards their original lines. Historical accounts credit this battle as the first time tanks were used en masse.
So, the way the instructions have us build this is you fully build the female.
And then you take the female
and then you
apart.
take the sides
it's
off.
It's because it's an add-on.
Right, and then add the...
Yeah, the Shermans that I have are the exact same way.
Okay. So we'll have... But you bought the pieces... I guess,
Yes.
you had to buy the pieces to do. So you don't start building the sides until... 26 is where you start building it. So... What's that? 26... 7, 7, 7, 7 would be... Let's see, 8, 8. Let's just do 8s, 9s. 9. Do 9 steps and then switch, I guess, and then we'll each build one side.
Sure. Because the sides are built different because they're not
mirrored. Yeah, well, 26 is one side and 27 is one side, but you know how they do it. It's like 50 different sub-steps inside of it. And then we'll figure out how to build the bottom half later. Oh, you just going for it?
Yeah.
No Rochambeau?
No, I've dealt with the set for too long not to build.
How have you dealt with it for too long?
Man, I've had to freaking go through the instructions. I mean, not the instructions, but
so did I.
piece list twice.
That's fine. I don't
And
care.
order it.
You're ordering it is copying it over.
No, that's a lot of work.
Stud says I have to show you show you guys the Merca shirt I made last 4th. They look like Metallica concert tees. I think you'll like them. Sounds pretty cool.
Metallica.
And he's saying those military builds are great.
Guess what? Little fun note that I found out today.
What's that?
The Whitechapel drummer just quit the band.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because I've got tickets to see them. And
oh, oh shit.
I mean, it's 2 months away.
Oh, I guess I do need to hand
that
you some
2x6.
stuff, don't you? You need what? 2x6? How many? Hold on. Hold on a second.
I need all them thumpers.
Oh, you need. So you need both of these blacks. That one.
What was your question for me earlier on the phone? You got me wondering.
All right, so some car knowledge for you. So I've had, I mean, like I told you, like we've been a little busy, but not like super busy. We haven't been. So I've been watching some like pretty cool like car videos. I come across like a series that was just talking about, I don't know, it's talking about different types of cars, like, you know, why. One of the videos I watched, it says why the Porsche GT3 is so important. Like the new Porsche GT3.
GT350?
No, the 911
Porsche GT3 RS.
Yeah, the GT3 RS.
Oh.
They were saying why it's so important. I think that's all it too. But anyways, one of the other videos I watched, what year or when did they make a Corvette ZR1?
What was the first year?
Mm-hmm.
God, it was in the 70s.
No.
What was the the real ZR1 came out in like 97 or 98.
Well, 90, so close.
But-
4th gen.
But in the 70s they
You're
had
thinking
a,
Z06.
Well, the 70s they had a premium package that I don't ever think got a number to it. But I'm pretty sure that is known as the Z.
No,
the,
it's not, but
ZR1.
you're close. Like, you're in the general, so you knew a little more. I had no idea they had a ZR1. Because, okay, so you know Z06.
The ZR1 came out on C5s.
Force. It was
Yeah,
C-Force.
well, what is the
C-
body style before Dan's? What does Dan have?
Dan has a C5.
So yeah, it's a C4. The
Yeah.
body style before
The
Dan.
little, like, where it's the year after Roberts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a C4.
yeah.
Okay, so ZR1 come out. That was the first ever ZR1. The most expensive single add-on package ever. $27,000.
Jesus. What?
A V8
Didn't it already come with a V8?
dual overhead cam
Oh, so that's where it changed.
made
it.
by Lotus.
I need another 1x4.
But that Corvette was the quickest Corvette at the time, most powerful, faster than a 911 turbo. It made Car and Driver change their
Safety.
no, like their, you know, the magazine, you know how old school Car and Driver magazine used to always do a 0 to 60.
I need a 1x6.
Well, it changed their like their measurements into doing 5 to 60 to take the launch out of the equation, because they said if you put 0 to 60, the 911 would beat the Corvette almost every time. Sometimes it
Because
wouldn't,
the launch would.
but then you run 5 to 60 and the Corvette would beat the 911 by 4 seconds.
So man, they dumbed down my Porsche because they wanted to make.
But 4 seconds, Richard. 5 miles an hour for 4 seconds. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, that's big. But anyways, they wanted to take that launch, like they said they wanted to take the launch out of the, like, out of that equation to kind of really show the true, like, the performance side of it, I guess. Guess what that car also sparked? It pissed the Chevy guys off that were putting short blocks.
I already got these.
That were putting, what? Oh. Well, here's, take some more. I didn't know you had those over there. There's those. You got singles?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The short blocks that were in them, like the 350s that were in Corvettes, and whenever they learned that they took those engines out, and Lotus, they made a Lotus engine to put in it, it pissed them off. Guess what they developed? Come on now.
You're talking
The V8 itself.
the LS.
Yes, that's what sparked the development of the LS.
But
They made it shorter.
well, was that
like-
what is it, an LS or the LT?
No. It was the L. So the engine that was in the ZR1 was an LT5.
Yeah.
So they made the LS. They made it to where it's shorter, lighter, all aluminum. That was like the first LS. That's how they, you know.
Yeah, I knew that there was an old ZR1, but if you go back into whatever, Corvette's name, like they had a certain package that came out that was known. I need those two weird pieces.
Please.
Yeah. That I thought was known as like the first ZR1, but I don't know what it's called.
I had never heard that there was a. The ZR1 I thought was the, the one that come out in the
Recently?
C6, like the supercharged version that come out in the C6.
The body style before Dan's is what there was a ZR1.
Yep. But it had a dual overhead cam.
It wasn't the big boy LS that they all love now.
So another thing that I heard off that same little series, what do you think is the highest revving production RPMs? Like a production motor, what do you think's the highest red line?
I have no idea because I know Mazda had like 10 or 11,000.
No, that's not in production.
It is an
That's
RX-7.
No, you're way off. That wasn't production. That was probably modified.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a. You're talking like no.
I want to say if you can go back in time at any time and you go to a dealership and buy a car, what's the highest red line that you can go buy that car and get in?
I have no idea.
We worked for him.
Is it Civic?
Honda. No, it was a Honda S600.
That's a Civic. Well, that's what we were talking about the other day. That's what turned it into the Civic.
It was 9,500.
So this is the crank.
Is that how they moved it?
To start it, most people would get in it and step on it because it didn't have an electric start. Serious, man. I did my homework about this. What's up? But that's pretty crazy. I knew that Honda's revved high, but the Mazda, I know a Mazda RX-7 will turn like 11,000 RPMs.
Oh yeah, they can. They have the ability to. So, you understanding engines will actually appreciate this a lot more than some people. The car had no oil light.
I mean, 2 1x2s. Is it dry sump?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't dry sump. No oil light. No oil pressure sensor, or no oil gauge, because the crank was a roller bearing. It was on roller bearings instead.
Are you talking about the Honda?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Corvette.
No.
I was gonna say the Corvette. Most Corvettes are dry sump.
No.
I need another 2 more 1x2s.
2 more.
Yeah, most Corvettes are dry sump cars.
I want you to hear the sound of this because he drives them at the end because he's actually in front of like people's collections. This little car sounds awesome. This little car's nice.
What about the chat?
I'm watching it. Hey chef, and then Burner says history lessons with Mark. That little thing's green. Oh, 70 horsepower. It had individual carburetors. Had 4 carburetors on it. Pretty cool. Chef says hello.
What is going on, Chef?
I said what? What did you just say?
I said, look at you getting smart.
Yeah, I know.
Chef, how are you doing? Chef told me I needed to get model paint and paint one of these beards brown because I need a beard that looks like me because I've tried to make me. And that's the only thing I've got.
Yeah, you need to lose the hair somehow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I've got a crap ton of these, so I'll just take a knife and cut it off right here, but it attaches by sitting on top of the head. So that won't work either.
I'm not sure where you're at either. Right there, okay.
I've been watching, so Band of Brothers is, I'm not going to say the best, but probably one of my favorite things I've ever watched about the military.
Really?
That's a really good show.
Yeah. Let me look up, see how many, because I think you're probably at the end of it. There might have been 8.
I also, everyone watching, one of the things I have done was I have another video in the making. It was supposed to be out yesterday, but I had an issue with the top 10 liked video that I put out. I had to redo it. Step 9. I had to redo it because when I uploaded it to YouTube, it for some reason deleted all the actual video and was just audio, and that was really, actually, I'll be honest with you, that video would still probably be up if it wasn't for BFAB. BFAB messaged me and was like, dude, I don't think you're trying to do one of these videos. You might want to look at your video.
Glad somebody looking out.
I know. Well, the thing is, by the time he said that, I went and looked and it already had like 13 views and nobody said anything.
13 views in like 6 watch seconds.
Yeah. Oh, it's black. I'm out.
Yep. Amateurs don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I don't. But I do have another video. It's It's not a list or a top, but it's the most hated sets that came out this year that I think. What's your favorite set that you've built this year? I'll be honest with you. You know my favorite set I built this year? That damn B-17.
I mean, are you just to Lego, or just anything that we built?
Anything we've built.
B-17 was cool, but I don't know if that'd be my favorite. It was cool.
Last year,
it was a pain in the ass. It was cool though.
I looked up. Last year, yours was Ecto and mine was Barracuda.
Yeah.
And then your number 2 was Barracuda and my number 2 was Ecto. The Disney Castle was pretty fun, but it wasn't released this year.
But you said built this year.
I meant that was released this year.
Shit.
Even if we didn't build it. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on there?
Took you a while.
Yeah, I didn't see
Haley come upstairs, and that was after she looked at it.
Yeah.
He immediately was like, "Why is Harry bending over Harmony?"
Because that's what they want. That's what they wanted to happen the whole time.
I was like, he's got his wand.
Bugle probably.
That's my number 1.
Yeah.
Number 0.
Yeah, Bugle. That we've built and come out this year. I'd have to say.
What about everybody watching? What's y'all's favorite set that is released this year? Tori said, I'm building bag number 9 on Home Alone. Gene has the even bags. Agree, chef, with an adult beverage. What kind of adult beverage are y'all drinking? I have got my Pure Leaf Sweet Tea. Have you tried that gingerbread Mountain Dew?
No, I haven't seen it to buy it.
Do you want to?
How bad is it?
So it's so weird that I bought a 20 or whatever it is, 24-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
And I drank it 5 times last night, and I cannot tell if I like it or don't like it. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, you go get it. Cause I'm like I've been like I'm gonna buy it if I see it, and I just haven't seen. Like
All
I haven't
seen
seen
it
it
was in
anywhere.
2 liters, and I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the small one, so I bought it.
You know, Mountain Dew always coming out with some weird shit. Chef, what kind of adult beverage are you partaking in?
Like, it didn't have a bad enough taste for me not to drink it, but it wasn't good enough I chugged it either. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's not bad enough to, like, spit it out, but... Oh, that's... Yeah, no.
You wash it down?
Yeah. Oh. Tori's having wine.
Burner said his favorite is the Bugle or the AT-AT. I have mixed feelings about the AT-AT still.
I do too. I don't see the worth.
No. Other than its size.
Well.
But you gotta think. Piece count, it's more. So I understand that. But that B-17 bomber was $400 less. And you can't tell me that thing doesn't... I mean, it's actually bigger than that if you want to put it, and it's...
No, it's not.
It's bigger than 2 feet if you turn it on its wings.
But you're talking something that sits this tall versus a wingspan that's this tall and then a body that's this big. There's a big difference.
Yeah, but yours is being held up by legs that are this big.
I mean,
Chef said Chef does not have an adult beverage.
Oh. I thought Chef said he did.
No.
Tori said
Tori
she did.
said she did.
Oh.
He said long day, not enough in a bottle. There's always there might not be enough. It's always the punch that it packs.
Try again. We need a third one of these.
It was on the table.
Oh.
So every piece for this set's here. If it's not, you misplaced it.
Or you miscounted it.
Do you know what those are?
What, these?
No. Well, that's the exhaust for the engine.
Yeah. What are you pointing to?
The holes.
These?
Yeah.
No.
That's where the shells were at.
Huh. Like storage?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Which brings me to another thing. You know, I'm very interested in the military, always have.
Uh-huh.
I've been around a lot of planes.
Yeah.
Never been around a lot of tanks, and I've never been in a tank.
Yeah, me either.
But if you have live ammunition in something like a tank that is getting shot at, it's pretty scary.
Sure. In all honesty, it might be the least of your worries.
Well,
I need one by one plates to them.
Plates or tiles?
Tiles, I mean. And the one by bricks with a hole.
These?
Yeah.
What I seen when I was doing my research about this tank was if you were in it, you had to wear this suit because when you were getting shot, there was shrapnel and pieces of metal that would fly off on the inside of the tank, and you had a good chance of getting hit by it, like laceration or something, or getting stuck in your eye.
Damn.
So you had to wear like a suit. Chef, we are building the Black Bess. It was a tank that, after doing some research about it, no one really knew about it. There's been 3 photographs ever taken of any of them, and it's from 1917, but the video game Battlefield 1 kind of made it popular. I thought it looked really, really cool. So I said, why not build it? I think what
it's kind of interesting that they were like not really photographed or known about, and somehow Battlefield 1 designers found out about it and made it a thing, you know?
I mean, you gotta think, that's their job as a designer to make that video game.
Well, yeah, but the point I'm saying is, if the information is not readily out there, you can't go back and see what the hell's going on.
True.
So how do you dig up something like that? Or is it just not widely known around here and it is in Britain?
That I don't know. I'll tell you, I'm going to pull up this story and I'm going to read this to you.
Okay.
So, Fray Bentos is
18. Okay.
is potted meat that came in a can.
Okay.
So, back in 1917, so you can only assume what it was made out of.
Anything.
So they named this tank.
4 brackets. Drop downs.
So they named this tank Fray Bentos because there's 8 people inside of this, and it was a can of meat.
Can of meat, yeah.
So here's one of the photographs they have of it.
Okay.
This is a story about the tank called the Fray Bentos. Their saga began at 4:40 a.m. on the 22nd of August when they moved off in support of an attack by the 61st Division near St. Julian. This was part of the 3rd Battle of the Ypres, however you say that. As the tank advanced, it came under machine gun fire from some farm.
Yeah.
Except
that's probably just the name of it.
Yeah, which the crew silenced their left-hand 6-pounder gun. Robert Misson awarded the DCM for braving German fire to stop the British firing on his tank. At around 5:45 a.m., the freight Bentos was fired on by a German machine gun at the objective Gallipoli. Misson remembered that we got into a very deep, soft place and it went sideways, and just at that moment, Mr. Hill fell back off his seat, hit Captain Richardson, and got in the seat to relieve him, but was the foul of controls, and the driver couldn't do anything as she was right in and ditched. So this tank for 9 hours was in a battle while it was on its side.
Damn.
It said around 7 o'clock the British infantry began to fall back, leaving the crew isolated in the tank. The Germans attempted to close in, but they were held off by 6-pounder and Lewis gunfire, and by the crew's personal rifles and pistols. Misson recalled that the Boches were in an old trench close and under the fire of the front of the tank, and we could not get the Lewis onto them owing to the angle of the tank. But we shot them easily with a rifle out of the revolver flap in the cab. At 9 p.m. On the 24th, Richardson decided they had to leave and return to the British lines. So if you can imagine being in a tank from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. in a battle while the tank is on its side, that's pretty insane. Which is how you get the story of Fury, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except for Fury was in World War II, wasn't it? So that was a Sherman?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, honestly. I need the 1x2s with 2 holes. That might be in the wrong place. As best I can tell, it's in the right place.
What?
This piece right here.
Looks like it has 1 in the back and 2 in the front. It looks like
Well, no,
right.
that is right, but this is what I'm talking, like where it's stuck down here.
Yeah, that's right, because that, yeah, that looks
Okay.
right. Well, it looks right at least. I ain't gonna say you're 100% right,
Yeah.
because we know you're probably wrong, but, you know. Best you can do.
So I go to 18 and then stop. I need that other Technic piece and 4 more brackets.
Doop 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 doop. But that's pretty crazy. Being on the side of a tank for however long, fighting off people.
It's called your will to live. That's what that is.
Sir, are they still shooting? Yep.
How do you not run out of ammo?
That's what I'm wondering. Because if you look in the side of that thing, and I don't know how accurate that is, but you got to think if there's 6mm shells in there,
Yeah.
you can only have so many in there,
Right.
and there's only space for 24 of
I
them.
need 1 more of those. Yes.
So with only having space for 24, and you're in there for say 19 or 15 hours, 18 hours, what do you do? Shoot 2 an hour and until you run out?
Shoot what you need to shoot, I guess.
I put my tank tracks on. I remember this in Battlefield 1,
Do you?
but not enough to even think about it. Like,
I say I've never played Battlefield 1.
it's weird to think that, like what you were saying, that no one really has photographs of this tank.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, hand me that bag of guns. I'll dig through it and see if I can find the one we need. Thoughts on the new Star Wars sets?
Which ones? And I'll tell you what I think. I don't really. The clone battle pack is just the clone battle pack. Everyone that's freaking out about that is.
So Anchor of Time also said, "Hey Break Boys, how y'all doing? I was reading an article on Brickset today that Lego was going to shift towards paper bags instead of plastic for packaging since it'll be recyclable." I heard that a while, like last year sometime.
For a couple years.
I'm down. Like,
don't affect me at all.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
You don't have to hear all the scraping anymore.
Well, no, I mean, in all honesty, I'd rather see less plastic. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to do what we can.
What Star Wars set are you talking about in general, though? I really am waiting to see what they do with these Book of Boba Fett sets.
Speaking of Book of Boba Fett, we ain't got long before that comes out. So you got the top to the gun. I don't see the gun. Oh, there it is.
It's a receiver.
Yeah. The old dinner plate. Man, I'm building a gun. That's got a barrel with it too.
Hey, you building one of my steps.
Kinda, yeah. Here you go. You got a short barrel dinner plate. And I do not see the barrel.
It's in there. Everything is in there.
Are you sure? Because so you have like this barrel, but that ain't it. That's not what it's calling for.
No, that's a 50 cal barrel.
Yeah. So I say, do you have another bag or box somewhere? Yeah, there they are. You need one, and then you need the other side also, which is this. No, not yet. Take that off.
If this is on the side, you might want to get the pieces to build the second one. Because there's probably two. You know what though?
What? I only saw one of those in there.
If we have to...
You still did it wrong. You gotta push it through a hole. Like you build it through the hole. So I don't know if it'll fit through or not. That's why.
If we have to take this off,
Uh-huh.
I probably won't put this back on.
That's fine.
About that.
Can not get it apart. There it goes.
I'll do it this way. This goes inside of that box.
Burner says, ooh, that's a great set. Anchor says, actually, I just got the Marauder set with Grief Karga.
I don't have any of the new sets that just released last wave. I don't. The Slave one is nice, but I don't need it. I've already got a bigger one. I made sure that I bought the couple little small sets to get minifigs, like the Darth Maul and Ahsoka.
That's not going to come off, by the way.
Even with the conversion?
It's mounted to the bottom. See?
Oh, it goes in the front. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the rear. Sits above the engine. You gotta sit on the exhaust pipe to fire it.
Like Harmony back there.
What? I need one more of these thumpers.
What is it, 1x2?
No, black.
Oh.
It's all the way up top. I see it.
Anchor says, "Bah, Disney doesn't even call it Slave One anymore. The set is literally just called Boba Fett Starship, and I'm salty about it." They did that to another set though, and it was the one of the like Jedi ships, and they just called it Starfighter, Anakin Starfighter, or something like that. Do you remember that?
Sure do not. You're on your own on that one, pal. But I'll listen.
Like, I don't know why they do that. I'm not sure it's the reasoning behind what people get upset about, but
because it says slave.
yeah.
Why did they, just out of curiosity, why do you think they called it the Slave 1?
I don't know.
Is there a Slave 2?
If there's a Slave 1, I'm sure there's a Slave 2.
Doesn't that mean there's a Slave 3?
Let's see if the Star Wars Wookie has anything to say about it. Slave 1. Wikipedia.
Well, I destroyed the whole front of that. That is not so easy to put together while all this is going on there. Well, I see a flaw in their tank right now. It's really easy to destroy.
What, snap the whole front off?
Yeah.
The Slave 1 was a Fire Spray 31 class patrol and attack craft.
I knew that.
That was modified as far back as its time under Jango. During this time, the only overt weapon system left over from its standard layout were the tail blaster cannons, but he still made sure to upgrade them, allowing these cannons to be fired with greater precision.
Well, I knew all that.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know, man.
When Boba Fett took on the ship, he made his own modifications, so Slave 1 was filled with heavy-duty shield generators, several new weapon systems, and various types of auxiliary sensor systems.
Yeah, I hope
Additionally,
I
a
hope
secret
install those sensors.
military sensor, which could be used for jamming and masking, allowed Slave 1 to disappear from majority of scanning systems.
You gotta start telling me things I don't know about it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I have no idea.
I just think it's very odd, like, you know what I'm saying?
No. What are you saying?
Like, how they got the name to name it Slave 1.
Yeah.
This does not open because in the set they didn't find a point for it to, but is the what you call it?
Hatch?
Yeah. Oh wow, you just build it and set it to the side. So, I just thought about something.
What you think about?
There was like 200 of these in that B-17.
Yeah.
They built 50 of them in waves and had to build 4 waves.
Mm-hmm. 3. I thought he said 3. Either way.
There's where all my tiles are.
No, all your tiles are on that, on them ships they've been building.
Yeah, that's true. I need to calm down. I need to borrow some.
They have like a 20% world supply of Legos tiles
On one ship.
on one ship. Gene says, "Ooh, Mark, if you still have aspirations of building a roller coaster, we don't have it anymore. Some lady in Indiana bought it last night." That's good you sold it. After seeing that thing in person, I just don't...
Oh.
Not too sure about it.
How you got your wife working for you?
She's doing that on her own. She ain't working for me. She's trying to find something. She's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, I don't know.
She asked me, she just called me and was like...
Yeah, I know. She texted you a few days ago and she said you're fired because you never called her. You never answered her.
I never hit send. But I told her, I was like, buy the Titanic. So she pulls it up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
she's
oh
like,
my
"Oh,
God,
hell no."
That's 630. No, you know what she said?
What?
Well, can I use your points to buy it? Hell to the no.
Yeah, some of them points is mine.
No.
Yeah.
Not now, there's not. They're gone.
But, yeah, but they roll over.
No, they don't.
But they do in my eyes, so they do.
In my eyes, then, you owe me half of everything you've built.
Yeah, but see, I don't see it the same way, so...
But in my eyes, as long as
your eyes see it, that's fine with me.
Exactly.
The points, we can still use the points. I've added to them points some.
Those points are to get Home Alone for free. That don't look like it'll ever happen because everything in Lego is sold out.
Yeah. Here's you starting to build the first side.
The only thing we don't have is this brown hose.
Yep. I remember.
Which, come to find out, if I seen it right, how they're explaining it,
right,
it's the exhaust hose.
Oh, you trying to kill everybody?
Well, I mean, there's 8 people crammed in this sardine can of a tank. I want to get in a tank now.
I bet you do. Talk to your buddy.
I was about to say, I'm calling Matt.
Hey. Hey. Come on.
What y'all got down there?
I don't care what it is. Let me sit in it, push the levers, and pull the trigger. Just once.
Click.
Yeah, it ain't even got to be loaded. Could you imagine, could you imagine the sound of the dry fire? Like, oh my God.
I got a chubby right now because this was the exciting moments of my life. Freaking Bobby.
Gene says it's got really good play value. We don't play with none of our stuff, though. I could see that. I could see the haunted house. The haunted house will have cool play value, too.
I need 2 more 1x2s.
There we go.
I mean 1x1s, sorry.
You jackass. Did you watch Hawkeye?
No.
You haven't watched it yet?
No.
Hey, I watched it before I come over because I figured you watched it.
I've been watching Band of Brothers. Did you buy Dark Hawk?
What?
Exactly. I did.
What the hell's Dark Hawk?
That comic that was released today.
Oh, you did actually get it?
Yeah, I've already bought it and sold it. Do you not read the text messages at
I
all?
I saw where you asked.
I got it and Chris didn't.
Well, that's what I say. I saw you ask Chris if he got it, and he said no. I didn't see where. I must have read over you saying you got it.
Oh, so you just...
How much you sell it for?
15. I got a comment that was like 29,000. I'll sell it. I'll get another one if I can and sell it to you.
Yeah. Good luck.
What? I'll sell you Spider-Man. So you can say you have
I'll
one.
give you $7 for it.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what you
That's
got
the
in it.
first Kingpin, homie. You gotta...
That's what you got in
up
it.
them prices.
Nah, $7.
No matter what I have in it, it's what it's worth.
Well. Love how you always try to do this to your friends. Yeah. Look,
that ain't gonna go in there.
Look, I'm just giving you what the steps are calling for. I can only do so much. Why don't you go get a lighter and get a brown bar that you have, and we'll just curve it.
I wonder if I just get another one of these.
We'll straight pipe it.
Oh, that can't because it can't go all the way through. Whoa. Damn it. Can't go all the way through.
So what's the difference, though?
That's
or is it not supposed to go all the way? Oh, it's a little smaller.
Well, I was going to say, if this will go all the way through, I can get and just push it all the way through and hold it in there.
what holds it in there then. Or does it actually slide in? Probably.
I don't know.
Does it slide into that any?
I don't know.
Well, you're using that in the wrong spot.
I know, but it's holding it in there right now. So when I turn it upside down, it doesn't fall
Oh,
out.
I get what you're saying. I got you.
I need 2 black pegs. Good thing I bought 50 of them.
I'm really liking Hawkeye though.
The first 2 episodes are cool.
Yeah.
What are we on now? Episode 4?
Yes.
So I'm 2 behind.
Oh, you really are 2 behind?
Yeah, we'll have to watch both episodes.
Yeah.
We'll have to find
This
time
one,
to
this
do
one's
it
pretty good.
in the next 3 days.
Get to see something. You need to finish it because I have a feeling next week's going to be a reveal before the movie. We got one reveal this week. Next week, I think it's going to be another.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
So, if I take this, and this work. Since I got 50 of these, stick this in there.
This thing's overheating a little bit, but the exhaust is red.
Now we got a holder.
Well, you were going to have one side of that holder anyways.
What do you mean?
Scroll down.
Also, that just fumbles out to the back of it. Wonder if, well, I don't guess I'll ever find one of those brown hoses. So when they're like 6 in the world.
Something like that.
What'd you do with also everything?
All bricks count says Shazam.
Ah, there we go. Well,
Well, you almost he almost timed that right. I think you dropped the ball on that one.
well, it sits at an angle,
Yeah, I know.
and it doesn't really angle because it's a square.
No angle of the dangle.
Yeah, it's a square. Then I need one of these.
Glad
One
you
of
got
this
50.
One of this whole set, and I got 50 of them.
Are those the little half pegs?
Yeah.
You need to like fill in all these holes to have shells. They're just all painted blue so you can see them. High visibility.
Is it dark in the tank?
I would say probably.
So this is one of the sides?
Yeah, this is one of the sides. Like I'm all the way down to 10. And just stop pulling.
What's going on, all bricks? How is everything going tonight? Hopefully all is well. I need another one of these. I need 2 more 1x1s because you didn't pull them. So Nicole and you are buying the Titanic?
No.
So you're buying the AT-AT?
No.
Wow.
They're out of stock.
We can go to Lego and get one at shop.
I ain't got time to go down there.
Yeah.
No, I really don't. All Bricks Count says just chilling, trying to decide on what to build from the backlog. It's too much choice is worse than not having something to build sometimes.
I don't even have a well, I'll take that back. I've got a small backlog. My backlog is stuff that I probably won't be the one building though. All for the wifey.
Flaming Brick says hi.
What's going on? How you doing tonight? How you doing? Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? I need a 2x2 thumper. So, assuming these sides aren't built exactly the same.
No, I doubt it. All right. This one don't have tracks, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice. And according to the video they put up where they were explaining
Yeah.
this one actually rolls.
Oh, really?
Well, their other one, the leopard rolls. You just have to put some weight on it.
Yeah, they say so.
The other one does not.
Burner says, any of you guys have big plans or big goals for next year?
Get the city done. So, for everybody that's watching, I don't know. I will do a video sometime about it when it gets closer to it being an actual thing. After, I have to have the city done by
See y'all, Bricks Count.
April. And after I get the city done, it really will, it'll be sitting there. Like, I might go and, I guess, like, revise some small stuff about it, but it'll pretty much be together until April. And then April, I'm going to take it to a Lego show in Columbia, South Carolina. And then after that, it's probably going to sit for Brick Fair, Virginia. And then after Brick Fair, Virginia, I'm probably going to end up taking it apart. I thought about maybe keeping it together for Brick First in Raleigh, but I don't know if there's a point in that because that's just not really that big of a show.
Take a tarp. You don't tarp it at Brick Fair?
I thought about it. There's only one thing that makes me not want to do that.
What?
How easy it would be to take one building at a time and take it apart and like separate the pieces.
Yeah.
Considering the fact I would be the one taking it apart and separating it, that scares me just a little.
Why? What do you mean? Like tarping it or taking it apart?
Tarping it.
Oh, yeah.
Another idea that I thought about was buying a bigger tablecloth, setting it up on a tablecloth,
and just
folding it. But me and you aren't that strong.
Yeah. Not that tall either. Like.
So I don't think I'm gonna tarp it. I don't think I can.
Yeah. I don't blame you. And I see what would be funny is if you were able to build the building sturdy enough to whenever you tarped it, and not hardly anything fell off.
The bank would stay on.
You think so?
The dollar sign. I dropped it in here just to see what it would do.
Really?
I picked it up like 5 foot off the table, or not 5 foot, but like probably it's like a foot and a half, and dropped it, and the only thing that fell off was the one radar dish that has the long antenna and the $sign.
Yeah, but you got to think, falling this way and falling this way is, you know, you're hitting different. You're not bracing it to be able to take that impact from the sides.
I just don't think I can target.
I don't blame you. Still cool to see.
I got too much time invested in it.
Yeah, but you want to take it apart so bad.
I do, but that doesn't mean I want to. I told Legion today I wanted to take it apart. He's like, no, you have to finish the city. Everyone wants me to finish the city.
Just be like, I'm done.
Technically I am. I said it was going to be one street. All I got to do is spread the back and put those other two buildings in the middle of it.
Yeah.
There's no way that you build the exact replica of this.
No, I don't think they're the same.
They're not, because I don't have enough pieces.
No, there's the other side. Well, yeah.
It's not. Because this
It's
right here, where you have
similar.
two of them, I have three.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's similar, but it's
Yeah,
not the same.
I was about to say, it's very similar.
Similars. But after the city is done, I am going to do a World War II mock. If I can decide on where and what. Because I want to build the castle, but the castle is going to take a lot of prepping.
Flamin says yes, his goals are 500 subs and music videos. What do you mean by music videos? And he says my little brother knows more about football and he hasn't even been to a game yet. What do you need?
These little pieces. I think there's 4. I think there's 4 of them in the set. I haven't watched football in a while.
Haven't either. We watched a little bit Thanksgiving weekend, but not much.
I don't blame her. Her team is kind of...
Burner says his is buy a new phone and upload videos again.
My goal will be to upload more videos. The goal that I would like to do is 2 videos a week and then a live stream. But it's hard to do 2 videos a week. One could always be the city, which really isn't an issue. Or one of the other videos I thought about starting was, I don't know how to do it. I was talking to Gene about it a little, but a design video of what I'm going to do with this mock.
Yeah. What do you mean a design video? Like in what way?
Like, that's the problem I would have, because I could sit down. I need those little hooks. They're in the Brickmania stuff.
Oh, are they? They're not Lego hooks?
That's
Oh,
what the
okay.
guns
I got you.
attach to.
I see them. I thought they were little Lego hooks and you had them over there, that's why I didn't pull them.
The gray bars should be Lego though.
Yeah, I don't have no gray bars. There you go. I guess I need to pull all that for me too. I think, wasn't there part of these you were going to pull from what you had, maybe?
I don't know if I can pull that finish. Just gotta find out which one it is. So I don't know how exactly to do it. I wanted to do a video of me showing how I'm building the stuff for the military mock, but the problem with that comes that when I snap that stuff together, like on there, so these bars are too long.
Well, no, are they?
Yeah, well on there it doesn't show them sticking out. So I don't know how it's gonna...
That's because those are 2 length bars, and I bet you grabbed a 3.
All I have is 3.
Cut them.
I'm gonna see how it works first, because it's just supposed to sit up in like this, so it might still... Oh, it ain't gonna work.
Look right here.
I'm gonna say, let me see. I don't know if this will work.
It will. You might have to pull it out some. I'd pull it and cut it a little short. Look at that. I told you we had some new Lego tools down here. Snip.
You ain't even know.
You ain't even know? I knew. You ain't even know.
But anyway, what I was saying was it's hard for... So, like, when I designed that, pretty much what I started out doing was I found the size of what I wanted the building to be.
Yeah.
And then I built pretty much 4 walls. After I built the 4 walls, I stopped to see what kind of windows that I should be putting in there, so what kind of building it is. You know, if it's an apartment, the windows are going to be less fancy than if it's a like store or something like that. So then after I did that, I went ahead and pretty much continued to build the 4 walls. After I built the 4 walls with windows and everything, I stopped and went back and was like, okay, if where does this building need to be sitting, depending on where the destruction is on the building. Yeah. And that's kind of how I went about the whole process.
So why don't you know how? Are you just wondering how you'll turn that into a video?
No, like I've got an idea of how to do it in a video, and that really isn't, I guess, the big issue. The issue that I would have in doing it would be the, like, how would I do that? Because so I sat there the other day, and I can knock out one of those buildings in like 3 hours. That's designing it, building it, then destroying a part of it. And that's going back and adding things and blah blah blah. But I'm not going to sit here and do a 4-hour video. So,
no, but you would screen record your 4 hours,
and then edit it and talk to it.
Edit it, and then as you're editing it, because you don't have to screen record your audio, you can just screen record just straight, what you're working on.
Do what I've been doing,
and
just
then
add the audio later.
Time lapse it or advance it, like speed it up to where you're doing things, and you can. I would think you could slow it down, talk, speed it back up while you're still talking, kind of thing.
That's cool.
Slow it back down whenever you want to focus on something else, and condense your 4 hours down into 10 minutes.
So that's pretty much what I had planned, is what you were saying.
Yeah.
And then do a.
That would be the only way I could imagine you doing it, or seeing somebody, like watching, like sitting here looking at a video like that. That's how I would expect to see it done.
That's pretty much what I had in mind.
Burner says the weather here is actually stupid. Highs next week are in the 80s. Where are you at again? Where's he at again?
Up north.
That is insane. I don't know what our highs next week are. Flamin says, wow, I'm in the 30s, but next week it'll be in the 50s. I was about to say, we've been in the 50s all week, and today was pretty...
in the 70s last week.
Yeah, I was about to say, today was pretty chilly.
All right.
I need you to pull those tiles.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at next week.
1, 2...
It does not feel like... It's finally starting to get a little cold, but let's see. Oh, we'll be in the 60s and 70s next week. That's awesome.
1, 2, 3.
I wish it'd turn off like stupid cold again on Christmas and snow
You got
up there.
thumpers.
Yeah, I got thumpers.
You got all that. Scroll down here. You got that. You got that. 2 and 1. But that is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Is just pretty much do a 10-minute video each week, and then the other part of that I don't know how is gonna go about. Is something that I've been talking about. So you design something, just like Brickmania designed this.
Yeah.
But when they actually build the model,
yeah, it don't come out the same.
they change. You know, some
Right.
stuff changes.
Yeah.
So it would be cool to talk about why I changed it, what changed on it, type.
Well, you can always do a expectation versus reality thing. You know, kind of this. You know, this is. Stay tuned next week to see the. You know. Or like and subscribe to see if this turns into a reality. You know, something along those lines.
Follow for part 2.
Yeah.
But do y'all think that is a good idea? Is that something y'all would like to see? Me and BFAB had a big talk about everything.
Really?
Yeah, after I thanked him for telling me about the video bullcrap that was going on.
It's always something.
I know. You tell him.
Always out to get us. Technologies.
Who are you telling?
I'm telling you because we're talking right now, but.
Huh? Did you say something?
Yeah. Is that?
So I don't know if I just handed you that step twice, but if I did, you got it twice. So that's why there's an extra piece. Or 2 extra pieces. Alright, no, I didn't hand it to you twice. You're good. Becky's whooping my ass.
It's gotta be a little one, ain't it?
So 69 aside.
Real.
69 on its side. Bearded, at some point I will make you guys a model army set or something. The one thing that I have a feeling that's so when I was building the city, I constantly feared of the money that it was going to cost for minifigures, but I went ahead and bought that cost pretty much up front. I bought them all, passed it, and let it go. This military mock, I have a feeling is going to be a little more expensive. While I've been placing orders to do this stuff through Brickmania, like some of their guns and stuff, I've been ordering small things like helmets, for instance, just because I know that I'll need helmets even if I just want to like lay them down on the ground in places where people are hurt. I went ahead and bought, I think I got 10 German Lugers, which I don't care what anybody says. That right there is a cool looking gun.
Yeah.
This head, or this torso, was
Not as cool as that dang old Air 45, man.
Huh?
So not as cool as that dang old Air 45.
Just the torso alone for that German soldier was $6. So I don't know how many I'll need, but if I order 50 of them, that's, you know, how many
Have you seen any 1911s?
like guns
Yeah.
for
Like Lego.
yeah. You know who makes these weapons, right?
Who?
They're Brick Arms.
Have you not bought any, though?
1911s?
Yeah.
No. Why would I buy 1911s?
For America, man. Duh.
So, alright, you're not in the military mock building at all.
No. Well, you said French and
Uh-huh.
German, but you
Uh-huh.
know, we were also in France.
Yeah.
We were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't have any 1911s. I don't have any guns whatsoever for it except for
Except the Lugers.
the Lugers and the
Yeah.
helmets. And I'm pretty sure they're
I just
American
haven't
helmets.
seen. I haven't seen you like you
I'll
haven't
take that
showed
back. I
me.
got the MG34.
That's
German.
German.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying a gun though.
Oh. That's what I say. That's German.
Oh, it's German too. What is an MG34? It's the 34th machine gun.
Like, yeah. So creative. Not as good as the 42, but
Hitler's buzzsaw.
yes.
It's like 2,000 rounds a minute. Like, how do you dodge that? Even if you're at bad accuracy.
That's what you hope for. You hope for a stormtrooper shooting at you.
Yeah, but I feel like a stormtrooper, if it was shooting 2,000 rounds a minute,
Yeah.
it's gonna hit something. Like, how do you not just like, even if I miss you and hit the building you're in, something's falling. Like, you're getting hit with something. Flamin' Brick says it's an invasion of the Flamings. The Council of the Flamings has been formed. What should we decide on? You should decide on every one of those channels subbing to me. The Lego minifig packs only have 3 figs. Are you talking about the ones by Brickmania? Because I've seen the D-Day ones, but the plan that what I plan on building would be before D-Day. Normandy would be a cool build, but I feel like that's just a
lot of sand and a lot of
water.
Sand, water, and
Mountain.
minifigs.
He said, yes, a wise choice. I also don't know, so when Brickmania, their website, I know their stores have better, I'm not going to say better options, but their stores have less pick-through options. You know what's funny about this?
What are you talking about?
Like, Brickmania's website gets sold out a lot faster than the stores.
Uh-huh.
So the stores might have more options for figs than online.
No.
They make sticker packs for figs where you just like wrap stickers over torsos.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't look bad. I just rather have printed torsos.
Right.
You know what I thought about today?
What?
You know, 6 months ago, we were sitting in front of Brickmania talking about how we would never buy any of their stuff because of how expensive it was.
Here you go.
Which I've never bought any of their sets. I've held my word.
By God, look at us now.
Being the new corporation will break the news. It's a great disappointment.
Oh.
Gene said the MG42 was the fastest, 1,280 rounds per minute. Cuts a ditch real fast. Don't ask me how I know.
Well, now I need to know. How do you know?
If you know, you know. The Star Wars and Rebel clone. I'll make you a deal. I'll trade you.
Let me see that newfangled Lego tool you got over there.
Clone figures for military figures.
And I need 2 bars.
You only got to nip like a little.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's somebody out there who would be doing that. That would be willing to do that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Stormtroopers are like $6 a piece. Military figs are like $20 a piece. I ordered 2 of them, but they ain't came yet. I ordered the first African American pilot to be given a
Medal?
Who
was it?
It was a Navy pilot, Doris Miller.
It's pretty cool.
He done something.
Probably saved somebody's life.
No, it was big. Like Doris Miller, maybe. Yes, Doris Miller. He was a United States Navy cook, 3rd class, who was killed in action during World War II, but he was the first black American to be awarded the Navy Cross, the highest decoration for valor in combat after the Medal of Honor.
Nice. But what did he get awarded it for? Did it say?
I'm loading it.
Oh.
Clicked it, but missed it. Miller served aboard the battleship West Virginia, which was sunk by Japanese torpedo bombers during the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. Man, that was yesterday.
Are your guns a little floppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I don't know where I was. During the attack, he helped several sailors who were wounded, and while manning an anti-aircraft machine gun for which he had no training, he shot down several Japanese planes. Miller's actions earned him the medal, and the resulting publicity for Miller in the black press made him an iconic emblem for the fight for civil rights for black Americans. In November 1943, Miller was killed while serving aboard the escort carrier Liscum Bay, while it was sunk by a Japanese submarine during the Battle of Macon in the Gilbert Islands.
So they showed him in Pearl Harbor.
Is that who Cuba Gooding?
No, I don't think that's who.
No.
I don't think that's who that was. But I remember, didn't one of the guys like run out and start shooting the machine gun? Or was that Cuba Gooding Jr. that I'm thinking of?
Well, didn't Cuba play a chef?
Was he a chef? I think he was a chef. That might have been. Who that movie was about. Maybe.
Whoa. No.
No.
Cuba played petty officer. Something. Well, it's gonna pull up. Yes.
Really?
Pearl Harbor hero played by Cuba Gooding Jr.
That's
So
cool.
yes, he played as Doris Miller. Now you know.
Now you know.
The more you know. Flayman said, I sit back and do nothing as I have no email or purpose associated with me, and I am the OG. I get to make the videos. Flayman's why the did God. Outpost, get out of here. Your blocking channel never started. Oh, okay. Call this meeting adjourned. Flayman, are you having fun? Who are you? I am the devil. The devil is not welcome here. Why you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta say something?
Snap. You snapped to the wrong snappy part.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You put it in the wrong end.
Oh.
Snap.
10,
Alright, so tank track.
20.
What you got over there? Fives? 5, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
40.
Alright, I grabbed 70. So I'm gonna take one off.
50. 62. 63.
69.
64. 8. I think you have some left over on this. I think you attach extra track to the front.
Well, I was about to say there was that one.
Where?
Alright, I guess you picked it up. I slid it like right over here. Here, you wanna?
You don't attach this together.
No.
Whoa. What? Oh. You don't trust my accountant?
We're double checking.
Flayman said, I gotta go. Nice chat, no bye. It was very fun. The tank reminds me of the Scarif Lego tank. Hey.
Oh, she could buy you 70.
gotta be tight, Mark.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But... Oh, there we go. Best one they've done yet. The best thing I did was like lay it down, hold it, and snap it in like on top of it. Like, don't try to get a finger under it. Alright, so now...
Mark.
I guess you can finish that last step if you want to. Hold up. That looks, oh, I guess they are both kind of curved right there.
Yeah. What are we doing? The bars?
Yeah.
The bars are...
Uh-oh. Oh, you actually had the bars?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They go... See one? Damn.
Wet noodle. What?
That just, like, you about can't fit, and it just barely just squeezes in. The roll action works pretty good.
Until we put these on.
Huh?
I said until we put these on.
No, I meant, like, the rolling into the clips.
Oh.
What?
What?
Huh. So, look, okay, yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, but watch.
Oh, you turn it sideways, yeah, and it hits the sides. Could have told you that.
Like, what?
Well, man, you need to know these Lego techniques for Lego Master.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
You're not going back?
Nope.
Why not?
Nope. They ain't won us last time, they ain't getting us now.
Come on. Now I have a story.
What story?
Come out the closet. And I'm a supportive friend.
Yeah. How about no?
So, this right here. You didn't put this on it.
Yeah, I don't put the other side on either.
I know. I was just making sure it was straight. So, this.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't look like it, because it looks like Lego.
Is that what they
But
put
it's
under there to get stuck? Like if they got stuck?
This, well, this is something to get out if they were stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's a big, like, 4x4 strapped to the back of the tank.
Pretty much.
How you see a metal ass tank rolling down the road with a big 4x4 and
It
chains on the back of
actually
it?
is a piece of wood that has metal wrapped around it.
Huh. Make something heavier, even heavier.
Well,
To put it on the heavy ass thing that keeps sinking in the mud.
that you got to get out and
Yeah. Boys, we're stuck again. Shit.
your turn, boss.
Damn it, Sarge.
Actually, it's a captain. Captain's the one
Would
who
it be a
pilots
captain?
the tank.
Are you sure?
Back in World War One, yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Like 100%?
Yes.
Really?
Look it up.
Didn't know that. I figured captain was, I mean, I knew pilot was captain, but...
Okay.
Are you sticking the stickers or no?
The Frey Bentos one's not the black vests. Well,
I was about to say, because you're about to pull these
the
apart.
panels off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not rebuilding them.
Really?
Like, we have to pull them off and rebuild the part of it. So I would rather it say Frey Bentos than black vests.
Oh, so we should have literally just skipped what we were doing.
No.
Yeah, because you literally disassemble the panels.
Yeah, but it's part of the process.
Okay.
God, this is like the hardest thing we've done.
What are you trying to do?
Half of these chains are just big enough.
No. Yeah, your hook's on the wrong side there, homie.
No, it isn't. Look at the instructions there, homie.
The instructions, the hooks point towards the inside, towards each other, not one towards the outside. Homie.
Oh.
Say it. Waiting. That's what I thought.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
But it's really not.
It's really not.
When y'all putting a tree up?
It's already up.
Oh, was it?
You
Oh,
were
I didn't
just
pay
in the
attention.
living room.
I know I didn't pay attention.
Like you just sat in front of it.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. You were showing me stuff on YouTube.
Your wife trying to con me to go.
Yeah, I know.
Why every time y'all got a project, I gotta get conned into it?
Well, you the one talking to her, so.
It's because she called me about you.
Yeah, I know.
They got nowhere. I'm telling you, I tried to get her to buy the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been alright with that too. Y'all could have took that. I just want to build it.
I pull a Gene and Tori on you now. Me and her putting that together.
It'll be a lonely day to sit down here and watch me build.
Yep.
Tara, now I don't think she has the patience to build that.
Yes, she does. Wait for her to slow down. Look, I made us a new Lego piece. Here you go. Some greebling. Wait for her to slow down on our pictures. We'll put together city gardens. What would be really nice is us actually get like a really big snow where we're out of work for a few days.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
It has you install these afterwards, but you don't attach them to anything.
No.
So nothing's gonna hold it down. It's gonna stick up.
They just looks.
Yeah, but it's not gonna sit on the bottom. Is what I'm saying.
Brick Hive says, "Yo,
What's going on?
what's up?
Long time no. Well, Sunday.
Long time no talk for me." You right there?
Yeah. I don't really like this though.
Well, don't put them on there. Yeah, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like real shit.
I mean, maybe if you pulled it tight, but they need to attach.
That would have been an easy fix too, I think.
I don't think it would have. You would have had to cut another bar.
You could have had a thumper right here. Oh no, never mind. There's one attached to a
No,
thumper.
that's what
Well,
I said. You'd have to cut a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hive, I'm doing great. How about you? You having a good Christmas so far? Month of December? I don't know. See, like this right here, this little piece that we cut.
Yeah. That I smushed.
Well, I still got my two over here. Just because you ruined your two doesn't mean I ruined my two.
Yeah. I just made new parts. That's what I did. I made coins.
I'm just wondering if you like rolled it even tighter. Maybe.
But I say, every time I clicked it down, it like twisted off to the side, and I was like, leave them off. He said it's been okay. Hope we're doing great.
Yeah. Trying to get this Brick Mania stuff. See? It's a little better, I just don't like it.
Right, take it off, man. Take those off. It's bending the tube out a lot. What is that even supposed to be?
I guess just extra support.
Oh.
This?
Yeah, the tubes.
Oh, the rail. You roll it.
You roll that.
Yeah.
Down in front of you.
Unchain it and then roll it down here, and it gets onto here, so you can pretty much
climb over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you got the trash can over there.
Brick Hive says, I've been digging the Brick Mania post.
These sets are really, really cool, man. I know that we were talking about at Brick Fair how they were just really like overpriced.
Talking some smack.
But now that we have the ability to buy the instructions and get the pieces ourselves, I really enjoy these.
You gotta take it apart.
Can you say you rebuild the whole thing?
You rebuild the whole thing. That's why.
Nah, this is
pretty close, but it don't have the rails in it that the old one had.
Oh, I know, because the door goes to the back. Oh well.
Should have bought double the pieces, then we have just interchangeable.
That ain't gonna happen.
Why? It really? I don't think it's that many pieces. Because look at all this. So you got to think. So that step calls for 2 of these. I don't have any more 1x3s, so they're all with you.
Yeah, but we would have had to buy double of all these tiles. And nobody has any more tiles. I have sold out the 3 Bricklink stores that I've used of dark bluish gray tiles. They have none left. So I am in a dilemma on some of this stuff.
These 2 go right here.
The brown? Yeah, but I just left them on there to...
No, you pulled them off and was laying...
That's what I'm saying. I left them on the door when I pulled them off.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I just put them back on for you.
I really like building these Brick Mania sets though. It's a lot better than what Lego's coming out with in my opinion. I need a 2x3.
2x3? I don't have any more.
So...
They're in there.
Is it?
There's one in there, yeah. Tori says, I have some not sorted. I feel like they're dangling it in front of you.
I know, y'all ain't...
You have just enough, and then, oh, y'all are sold out. No, we got some just not sorted.
Remember how I was over there helping sort things? Where were those at?
Yeah, they knew. Can't show the attic the stash. You know?
How much you got in there? What you talking about, Willis?
You know how you watch Life the other week?
Yeah.
Somebody, I seen it pop up on Facebook today. You know who Josh Duggar is, right?
No.
You remember the show, 19 Kids and Counting, that
Nope.
come on 10, 15 years ago?
Nope.
The family that had 19 kids.
Nope.
Well, the oldest got convicted today of child porn. And somebody put in the comments, the big guy off of Life saying, "You gonna eat that cornbread?" I was like, oh man, that's funny.
You gonna eat that cornbread?
You gonna eat that cornbread, boy?
I'm just saying, man, if he wants my cornbread, he can have it. I ain't gonna eat it. Don't you give that man your cornbread. What about your cornbread? I'm gonna eat my cornbread. What do you say?
Let me see one separated. Oh, never mind, I got one.
He's like, you just there'll be some consequences and repercussions. Hey, boss, I'm that baby pappy. I love on that like the last couple scenes where he's like, "Boss, you don't want to give me that gun. I might turn around and shoot you." That was the wrong thing to say. Can I get a 1x6?
Whoa.
She said those were in the office. So like I'm off for the next 3 days. Why don't you just give them to me and I'll sort them for you?
Test them while you're at it. Make sure they still work.
Because I need a crap ton in between the website of what y'all are showing and what D is showing. Y'all have none.
If you'd stop buying them all.
Well, they quit requiring them all. I need a 1x2.
1x2, is that it?
And a 1x4.
I figured there's something else there. Whew. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta go digging for a gun on this one too.
No, I just need the big barrels.
No, it's got a dinner plate on it.
Then it should just be the same gun.
Yeah, but it's not the. I mean, it's this side of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But not the. Not the actual gun. Look, man, I'm looking out for you. I don't know if it's on my side or not. Scroll that for.
I get to put a flag on mine. Cat.
It's a chop.
No, that was a 22. I need 2 more 1x6s. And another 1x4. And 2x2 and a 1x2. I like how you just assumed they were dark gray.
Seeing as how I don't have any other colors in front of me, yeah.
Tori, I gotta go that way tomorrow anyway. Just leave them, leave the bag sitting on their front porch. I need a corner. I'm assuming I'll need 2 and you'll need the other 2.
Probably. That means you'll probably need that too.
She ain't saying yes or no.
Yeah, I know.
Are you ignoring the question?
That's up in the air right now, Richard.
Hey.
Yeah.
You put this gun together without putting this on there.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm telling you, these two ends, you put them two together, that thing's done.
Yeah, it's done for.
Use a tooth.
I'll just crack
She
it
said,
open.
yeah, probably not. With a heart.
Man, thought we were closer than that.
Thought wrong.
I know.
She said leave a hundo on the door.
For what? How many tiles we talking?
How bad you want them? Legion says, sup y'all. Sorry. Legion with the late entrance. We watched Spider-Man last night.
Which one?
2002.
Oh, you watched that Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, first Tobey Maguire jam.
Can I see a 1x4 and a 1x2?
You can see this right here. This right here. I'll stick them together for you. There you go. Had an Air Force meeting.
You know what they say about the people in the Air Force?
They're high.
They're in the Air Force.
Oh, I gotta show you something.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Just popped into my head.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Jets.
I don't know what that is. That is some weird shit.
Pilots never seen anything like it before in their lives. It's weird, isn't it? It's a pretty clear video too. It's not, you know.
I'm telling you they exist.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Said as of right now, there's no explanation.
This is a little strange.
Go away.
Connects to there, down into there. And this is supposed to mount to here. I guess the gun just sits in there loose like that.
Yeah, so you can move it.
Move it back and forth.
Well, that.
Sure. That was a little strange little build. That's nice of Tori though. She's willing to leave me $100 at the door.
No,
to pay
you
me-
had to leave the hundo
No,
at the
she's
door.
leaving me $100 for sorting it. It's nice of her.
Just pay in tiles. You don't need cash. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of leftover parts out of this one because of the
I need
conversion
a
stuff.
1x3 and a 1x2.
Whoa. Legion says I drove today with the driver's ed instructor but did bad. How did you do bad? Can't do no. If you didn't wreck, God, you did better than half the people around here right now. At least truck drivers. You know, there's a truck flipped over on 52 last night.
Like on every single highway. I need another I need 2 more 1x2s. There was a truck flipped over on 40 yesterday. Or what day?
Day before?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, that was probably the worst traffic I've ever seen down there. I've never seen it that stopped.
So you got people like Devin out there dropping trucks. saying.
Never seen it that stopped. I went to go get lunch and like paid attention to where
You
this.
left to go get lunch?
Yeah, I had to. I was hungry.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You mark that in the calendar.
But I paid attention to where one of the trucks were, and like I went into TJ's and come back out, and the truck hadn't moved.
That was the day I was there.
Was it?
Yeah, because you and Jeremy ate TJ's.
Yeah, that day.
That's the truck I'm talking about.
Yeah. But last night there was one on 52 because we got routed off of 52 on the way home last night. There was something else on 40. I don't know what it was. It was cleared up by the time we went by it. I guess that was Tuesday that the one on... And there was traffic this morning on 40 going the opposite way whenever I was heading to work. What are you looking for?
This one by brick with a hole. Oh, it's right here. And I need a 1x3.
He said, also, guess who is watching Ghostbusters this weekend? I assume that's going to be Legion. Is it this guy or that guy? Stop waving that thing at me. It almost looks like the little end goes in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But you put the big end in.
Because that's what it... I mean, that's how it's shaped. I mean, you gotta think a barrel doesn't get bigger at the end, it gets smaller.
Blunderbuss.
If you got a tank that's shooting blunderbuss, it's kind of... Isn't that what they did on the Wild Wild West movie?
Probably. Legion, is Ghostbusters still in theaters?
I still haven't seen that movie.
I haven't either.
Need a 1x2. Doom, 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 doom.
I feel like you've asked for a lot of parts that I'm not going to have.
Oh, we got full motion, baby. Full motion.
So why did you have to get out of the tank to operate that?
Not this.
Oh, okay. You were saying just to get the thing unstuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Why would you have to get out of a tank to operate
I'm
a
just
gun?
the
How
way
many
you
minutes?
said. That's how you said it.
I think that maybe the way you understood it.
Well,
I mean, what
that's
I
how
said.
you said it,
That is not how I said
and
it.
how I interpreted what you
Well,
said
just 'cause
because
you remember-
you
look, I'm
say
gonna
it
pull a
some
Jeremy
weird
on you,
ways,
right? Just because you see it in your perspective doesn't mean it's always like that.
but it's true.
It's damn true. Whoa. Let me see the tank. All those pieces are now left off.
All right, so
conversion screwing with our.
Is it?
Oh, you just got to put that on it. Oh, Black Bessie. Bam, blam, blam, Black Bessie. You have the same gun. You're building the same everything.
I say I probably have pretty much. I would assume mostly everything. I'm probably gonna need those parts you got over there.
So it doesn't show where. So this and this. Put this freight Bentos.
How many 2x2s you got over there?
Like what files?
Yeah. I felt I'm gonna need those.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this was supposed to connect somewhere on the front, but I guess not. It says over 1,200 produced. The Mark IV heavy tank is often considered history's first main battle tank. The male variant of the Mark IV featured two 6-pounder guns mounted on either side of the tank. As opposed to the female variant, which only had machine guns, the male tank were larger to accommodate the cannons. Mounted on a rotating shield, the 6-pounder could destroy defensive emplacements and scatter enemy infantry. The Mark IV and other tanks are noted as histrions as a primary reason for the Allied victory, especially in the last year of the war. This has 8 people and goes a max of 4 miles an hour. 3.69 miles an hour.
Here comes the tank. just get out of the way.
Hey, shoes untied. It goes 35 miles. Has a trench crossing capability of 11.5 foot though.
It's pretty cool.
And it has 2 6-pounder 23 caliber quick firing guns and 4 Lewis machine guns. Should we leave one female and one male side?
It's a little late for that now, but
I want to do something with one of these. Do I have a 2x white tile? Doesn't show where you put the stickers for the mail conversion.
really,
And it only shows you putting the one sticker on the side. And there's a couple of them that are on here. sticker kind of sticks out a little far. I'm gonna put us a license plate on there. To be honest with you, I don't like that though.
That's not a shocker.
There. It's kind of wrapped around it. I'm gonna put it up here. There you go. I actually like that. Put a bullet hole right here. I got a bunch of these bullet holes. Legion, do you do anything with these bullet holes that come in the sets? If so, you got about 100 of them you can have. Also, if you need any black pegs, I'm selling them for 5 cents a piece. You must buy 100 at a time.
Jesus.
What? It's only
You.
$5.
Start calling you Chris.
Look, you had the same chance as I did to get it. You just weren't in line. Look. So before you had to open up that little door that was underneath the gun to get in.
Yeah.
This is how you get in with this. Then there's another hatch there, and then these
Two little peepholes in the front.
the peepholes in the front. They said they tied strings to them,
so you can pull them.
but you could only push them up as far as your hand could reach out.
Pull them shut is what
Yeah.
it was. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Another 1x1 tile over there. Probably got one laying here. I'm just looking over it.
No, I do not.
I do not have one. You really don't have one? There it is. That's why you don't have one.
Because you have one.
Exactly.
So you lied. I kind of like this gun though.
What gun?
These little like barrel gun things. Now I gotta find something to do with these guns.
You got that round tile with a hole in it. Dig for another dinner plate.
Ooh. Do I need a dinner plate or the gun?
I need both. I need a receiver and the dinner plate. Otherwise, you're one short.
I might be one short for this.
I thought we looked through it and you had them all.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Let me make this a little easier.
It's weird too because you got the barrels for it. Plenty of barrels for it actually. Oh well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so here's the 10 Lugers.
Just gonna stick the barrel in here.
Huh?
Just sticking the barrel in.
That's fine.
just slide down in there?
What?
This?
Yeah.
Like it didn't attach to anything?
No.
Okay.
That way it can move. You build a base to make
Yeah.
it not, but I guess that's where it comes from. It's got the armor plating that moves with it, but I don't like how that doesn't attach. If you moved it up, it still don't attach. Let me grab a small baggie. Gene said, send me a list of what all you need ahead of time so we can keep our eye out for it. Any dark bluish gray and light bluish gray tiles.
Tiles.
Any.
Tiles.
Any.
Tiles. You got that? Tiles.
And these tank tracks. So...
Tiles.
Right now you're getting shot.
My gun's gonna fall out because they ain't got nothing holding it in. I just thought about that. Well,
Look, what happens when you have...
there's some more of these cheese wedges over here.
Meaning?
A 1x2. Any in? Yeah. What happens when you have what?
So if we have the gun, why don't you just put the receiver on it? And
I don't have the receiver. We don't have the receiver or the dinner plate.
I call BS.
I looked twice, so go ahead and look.
You mean this receiver right here?
I'm just gonna look. Not that one. Just to let you know. You got a 1x6? Yeah. Corner.
We got all these. So like, I got so many guns. Like these. What you call it? Miniguns that we didn't put on the Chinook.
Alright, we put them on the Chinook.
I'm about to take all this out because we didn't like the way it looked.
Oh.
So we got those. We got those. This missile. And this missile.
You got another 1x2 cheese wedge?
No, you got it. Right there.
Yes, I do. He said put the minigun on it. That's what Legion said.
The minigun on the World War I tank.
I think that's what he was insinuating. Did you have any 1x2s left over or no?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I see two of them right there. I'm gonna need them.
Tiles?
No. Regular 1x2 plates. They're under those benches. Yeah, I need those.
Why did you need pieces I didn't?
Because I handed them to you instead of you taking them off of there. I don't need those. I need these.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He said, Richard, when I go over to your house, I'm putting them on.
You should bring all the minifigs you have too and just leave them over here.
Just got real quiet on that one.
Huh?
I said he got real quiet on that one. He said no on the Schnook. Not the tank.
I'm still not retracting my previous statement.
You got black studs, 2 black studs.
Alright, so we got all these Night Stalker helmets. Like, all these helmets
Uh-huh.
go to the Schnook,
Okay.
but we don't have many fixed for them. You're gonna need. Oh, I guess you will. So these helmets should have 4 of them. I think I got like 4 more ordered. Because they're for the V-17. Let's see. These are the minigun ends.
He said I'll trade you 3 figs
For
for the
a-
Chinook.
For a piece of the Chinook, deal. I'll let you have a propeller. Damn.
What?
I just snapped that off and it broke.
What was it?
The minigun clip.
Oh, that sucks.
I wonder if all these are about to do that. That one did not. This one did not. So I have 3 miniguns. Alright, I'm not sure what type of gun this is.
Shit.
But here's 2 of them.
Shit.
Shit. He said nah, the whole Schnook. I'll give you the label that says Schnook. These are 50 cal barrels. So this gun I'm pretty sure is one of a kind. Like I only got one of it and it snapped together. These 2. Because I don't have any more pods. I only got one of these. I got 3 of these, which is an odd number to have.
Yeah. 3 what? Oh,
I got 4, which is even odder.
no, it's not. Why is it otter?
Because I would have ordered 5.
Wow.
And then I got 1 of that, which is a different rifle.
Why do you think you would have ordered 5?
I know I would have. Why would I order 4 or something instead of 5 or something?
Oh,
You got your barrel, right? Your big barrel?
yeah.
Or is that it?
No.
Oh.
I got it.
I got tons of these ammo boxes. I'm not sure what they go to. I got this. Another gun to be built. I'm gonna put all this in this one baggie because I don't know what all these go to. I know that this gun right here, the 2 that are a different color,
Yeah.
go to the Panzer, I believe. But I haven't even started buying parts for the Panzer.
Why won't you go on?
Because it doesn't want to.
I know.
And this can go over Would you look at that? Just look at it.
I missed the part for the hatch.
Here.
Yes, I did.
How about 3 figs plus the ones I promised you for the shirt, which I'll bring when I go over. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, that come off real easy.
And just like that, another masterpiece is born.
Wow, will you not?
I need it.
Give me a minute.
Where'd that black backdrop go you just had?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sticker pack thing.
Oh, I threw it away over here. That's why.
Ah.
Or not.
This photo getting clear. What is going on? There we go. Then take this.
What the
Go to this.
fuck?
What'd you do? Or what are you
It's
doing?
not like the front. These will not line up on the sides like the. I don't understand. I don't know why it's doing that.
You did something wrong though.
Well, I'm not sure how. Because that's
You're gonna
right.
Pop the tracks off.
Yeah, because I couldn't see.
And disassemble to assemble. I like having this little backdrop thing. We'll keep that. Worked out pretty dang good. Boss! He ain't working. I might as well take all these pegs and dump them into my sorted holes up here.
Yeah.
While you struggle.
Yeah. Like, that to me would be right, but it's not lining up right.
I don't think I ever have to buy black pegs again.
Yeah, but you'll buy some on the next set. You'll probably buy another
I've
bag
already
of
got
50.
3 more bags of 50.
I was about to say, you'll probably buy another bag of 50.
It's not my problem, alright? I'm gonna hold them hostage till I get tiles. Blue half bags. Where you be?
Unless, I wonder if these went here instead of here.
No, they go in the middle.
They go in the middle?
Yeah.
They can't go in the middle.
Yes, they
Oh,
can.
they can. Oh, that's why.
Ooh, I don't need to order any more of those blue half pegs. They are almost not fitting in the slot they're assigned for. Now, what did I do? These. Oh, same thing for reds.
There we go. Okay.
All you need is someone who knows what they're doing. Well,
Glad one of us acts like they do.
which is weird that you put my side on right.
Yeah, I know. Because I thought I stuck them in the same spot. We got a problem.
What?
Well, other than that, but
You just,
the hole.
The what?
So we got a hole. We can get shot through the hole.
It's a small hole.
Where'd the piece go? Do you have it over there?
What?
The hole with the, or the tile
The
with the
gun
gun
I
through
put
it?
in there.
Like the barrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the same barrel as this. Which means you can do this right here.
Here, you might want to put those back with it.
Still gonna fall because it's not. Man. This is cool.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite by any means.
Well, it looks pretty badass.
It does, but
If this had a big gun on it, that would look cooler. I like this. This is what I like. Like, that exposed tank track looks badass.
yeah, except for this right here happens. Oh, we gotta get out. We gotta unload this.
Yeah, but what happens when this gets stuck? At least they're prepared.
To shoot here and here. If what happens?
I said if it has a big gun. It's still got a gun on the front.
not on the back.
No, you get fucked if you get in the back.
Just like look, you put this on
What?
this door.
What door?
This door.
Fix it. Here's that gun that you didn't put up. Here's that other wrench.
I don't like how easy these sides pop off. If you're in
Yeah,
combat,
they're pretty.
and if you're in combat, that'd be really easy to.
Yeah. Maybe it's quick escape. That's what that is. Bail! Go
Oh, shit,
out the
run.
right! Go right, go right, go right!
Maybe that's why these tanks didn't last.
Yeah.
Time to put a little Fray Bentos on there. Hey Legion, you never answered me. Do you want these bullet holes? Do you work this Saturday?
Yes.
Sucks.
Why?
I don't work tomorrow or Saturday.
Oh. That's fine. I'll be off while you're on. So
Huh?
I said I'll be off while you're working.
When?
The week after Christmas.
Yeah, but that's like what, 2 days?
Well, just give me what I got. I've been off a lot more than you this year, so
I've already took off Black Friday for next year, and it's got approved. And I took off.
in all honesty, all you got to do is put it on there. He's gonna approve it. Do you know how many people were gone Black Friday?
We're calling this Black Friday?
There's like 7 people out this Black Friday.
Really?
Yes.
These will be good to have because we'll reuse those on the Shermans.
Yeah. Get up there and start sorting. That's why I'm sorting them out.
None of that stuff's sorted.
You've got them sorted a little bit.
Not
Your
that
plates
stuff.
do. Yeah.
No.
Your plates are not up there.
All these right here are thrown in together in a thing over here.
Oh, well, throw them in there. I'm trying to help you out while we're sitting here.
Throw those away.
Yeah. Do you not want to keep these bars?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because I've got a crap ton of them.
Okay.
All tiles, keep all tiles together.
Not even separated?
No.
You don't have,
matter.
you don't have them separated
they're
out?
all in a baggie.
Okay.
These are separated, these are separated. Any more plates?
I don't think so. Modified plates. Got hooks and...
All the hooks go.
Bumpers. Tiles. Those things. Those things. That thing. Why do I only have one of those?
What?
Oh, there's the other one.
There's just one of those up hooks.
Yes. Where did those go?
Here, I'll put them up there. Shows you I probably shouldn't have bought half of this stuff. Panels are another one up there. I think these are in here though. I don't know where they're at.
I can get you a little
You
label
got two
maker.
plates over
Oh
there.
yeah, dude.
I thought about just like using a piece and gluing it on the outside of each one.
I've got a label maker at home, but you're gonna have to buy. You'll have to figure out what kind of paper it takes.
Well, the problem in me doing that is I don't know the name of these pieces by heart. Hold that real quick.
What's in here? Oh, there's these rails.
All these tanks can go down here.
Are these all colors? You just don't have any. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
gray in there. Okay.
These.
All right, this one I think is. I'm pretty sure is done. Got any of this other stuff over here?
No, all the tiles go in a baggie.
You got brown plates sorted out or no?
They're up here.
Round thumper.
You know what?
What?
Instead of putting these.
Hey,
tiles-
do you put these in with your wedges or your like these?
Yeah, they're in that one right there. Yeah. I'm gonna hold these out.
Okay.
Cause I'll just blend them back into
Whatever.
what we need. Cause all this is military stuff that we ordered and it never got used. Those are
They
on
in
the
here?
bottom.
Bottom.
No, on the bottom shelf on top. I just put them over there. Haha.
am I holding?
Because we need a center. No, that's that. We need a corner building
For what?
for the city.
Oh.
I need 2 more corners and the city's done.
Oh.
2 more corner buildings.
So what are we holding on tearing this apart for?
Because I can repurpose it right here. That's what I'm saying. Let's see this. So, do I like the outside look of this building? I don't really like that one.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
The colors go good together.
This is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
color-wise.
I was about to say, this is almost too dark, or this is too light. One of the two.
I'll keep this one.
I think this would have looked like if you did. Look at this. Like, I think that would have looked better. The darker, because this is a darker building, I think this might have been a little too bright. Maybe that's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So am I tearing this apart? Since you don't like this one.
Yeah, you can. Because I'm not going to have enough dark tan pieces to build this. So then... So all this is going to have to be raised up a plate.
Twist it around your head like a helicopter. Oh, you going to raise up?
I said raised up a plate.
I know. You said go and raise up. And I said twist it around your head like a helicopter.
North Carolina!
Petey Pablo!
Petey Pub in this mother... He had a good run for one song.
Well, he did more than one. He at least had like 2 or 3.
He had one hit.
If he was from North Carolina, he had more than one hit. I don't know. He had some like hype you up. That's what his.
So we got 4, 5, 6, 12.
You ain't listen to his song and get hyped up. There's something wrong with you.
6, 10.
You know?
Do I know?
Yeah. Do you know?
No.
You
I
don't
was
know?
waiting on you to tell me. Sing
I
another
was
one of those
asking.
songs. Can't do it.
Man, if you'd have asked me back in the day,
Can't do it.
what about Bubba Sparks?
I can name a bunch of his songs. But that's only because he started playing with Yellow Wolf.
Really?
Yeah, Yellow Wolf's like friends with him. I was gonna say, how am I missing one of these? So here's where we get stuck at because I don't have any of these pieces. I need to order a bunch of these whenever I do the next city order. I bet I ain't got enough to make freaking
What are you pieces you talking about?
these colored
Oh.
bricks. I know I don't have enough right here because I'm doubling the size of the building, which means I'm gonna lose that bottom floor. I mean the top floor that I had, which I've like some of the buildings over there have a different color top floor than they do bottom. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, we're going fast.
New colors. So far, everything I'd taken out had been 3 colors, and then you got black thrown in there. So I said new colors. Like black and gray, but
They make Legos that aren't black and gray.
supposedly I got some right here in front of me. Not sure if you've ever seen them. Don't know if Brickmania knows they exist.
Nah, we put white in some sets.
Yeah, but not these colors.
And green and brown.
Yeah, it's true. Colored half a box of crayons.
Have you noticed that they started coming out with like all these crazy colors and crayons now? Well, not crazy colors, but crazy like
Shades.
adaptions.
Yeah.
Like they have a like colors of the world, and it's like all skin tones.
I haven't seen that, but
There's no bright colors in it. It's all like tans and blacks and darks and all that jazz. So now, what should this building be?
oh, what was it first?
I don't know that it ever was anything, or if there's really a point in me even putting stuff
Anything in
this
it?
building. Yeah, I kind of like fight myself when I do that. I feel like I should, and then I feel like I shouldn't. Like, who's really gonna see it?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to show off, but in that tells that I have to wait for somebody to ask
There's a
me.
dark tan frame if you wanted that instead of gray.
No, I like the offset of the color.
Okay. Where's that box?
The box.
Back here. Oh. I was just saying if there's anything.
How would... Well, I guess that wouldn't match at all.
What?
If I put that navy blue as the second floor of this building, but that wouldn't match at all.
Broke a rotor sticking out.
You broke the whole thing.
Well, no, it was the rotor and then the PP off the front.
But look, it's missing the whole thing.
Oh. Where did this box go? Is it the one behind it?
What box?
With these pegs?
The one in the very back.
Mm-hmm. That's a grip.
back there? You're awful quiet. Alright. I don't have enough to make another floor. Or another layer.
Alright, so navy blue box, or do you even have one?
Nope.
So just grab a new one. Or do you even have one? Like an empty one? I guess that's a no.
Huh?
Hey, I have an empty one.
Watch out. I can do that to make it all like one tall level. But
Why would you make it one tall level?
let me see if I have enough. I don't think I do. Damn it. Because I'm out there. But for this, instead of the top.
So you really don't have any more in here either? Not of that color?
Nah, if I did, it would be over.
Oh, you tore apart Thor's apartment?
Yeah, I took apart the whole Disney World.
How do you want to... Do you want to... I mean, you need to keep that set together and not just sort it all out.
Why? All I'm going to do is take his apartment and put it in one of these. So I can move this back and this back. And do this as... This is back there. Petey pub mother. That's gonna be in my head. I don't remember how this thing went at all. I'm guessing just like that right there.
You're still a plate off of your front.
What do you mean?
Your plate in the front higher than you are the walls.
Oh, I know. But this would sit. So if I do that, where does this stuff hang off? Which means don't need. Watch out, man.
I like this color.
Yeah.
It's a nice color.
Bought a bunch of windows that color.
Yeah.
So it was this, and then this. And this was pushed backward, and it sat on.
That don't look right.
That's how it was, though, because that's how this is. Because that set like that. And this
Oh, okay.
set
Now that looks right.
on a 2 like that. need 2 more 1x2s, which I don't believe are down here.
1x2 what?
Plates. Nah, they're dark gray.
Oh.
Oh, they're right here. That's not one either. Cause this has to sit on top of one. What the hell did I do? They had to be down here.
You got 4s.
Yeah, and we'll have to. I'm so tired for.
I'm exhausted.
From what?
Life.
How are you exhausted from life?
I'm ready to retire.
Well, you only got 30 more years. So.
I know. Thanks for the pep talk there, Richard.
Think about that. Ain't that shitty? We work longer than
Yeah, I
we
know.
were raised or grew up. However you want it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I can be there for you anytime you want me to let you down.
Yeah, just let me down easier next time.
Oh, was that not easy?
I think I broke a leg on that one.
I thought we were on the same page.
No, you got more than I do.
But the rate that I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in the nursing home. Everybody's quiet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Boom.
Are you staying on?
Probably not. I might stay down here, but I'm not gonna stay on.
Alright.
There ain't no point if ain't nobody talking.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Hold on. We got to figure out. I don't think the holiday's gonna mess us up any, is it?
Nope.
I was about to say you
Because
ain't got.
Christmas
You don't have
Eve-
anything going on.
Not on Thursday. I do
Okay.
it Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So
That's
do I,
not
so.
until like 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say next week is normal, but yeah, no, we're good this holiday.
So then I can take this. Wham. So one of the things I've been doing too, though, like this building right here, if I wanted to leave this empty and not put anything in it, I can take and just attach this floor to this and not worry about tiling it. But I don't know how I feel about that.
Say that again.
So I can attach this to this, just
Yeah.
stud on stud, because if I didn't put an interior in it, there'd be no point in tiling it.
Right.
So that's something else I'm not sure to do all the time. Like I don't know which I should do, if this should have detail inside or not. I mean, every other building I have has a like minor, like something not there.
Good night, Tori and Jean.
See y'all later. I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, if you're not gonna tile it up, like you said, what's the point?
Yeah, but the other
Or if
thing,
you're not gonna interior it, what's the point?
the other thing is though is this is one of the only buildings that isn't. I was trying to think. So all 3 levels of the comic book store are the pizzeria is, the bar is, but the building above it is not. The building beside that all is except the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's just got to have stuff put in it. That's Aunt May's apartment. Beside it, I don't think there's anything, and beside it, I don't think there's anything. The building right there, the tan building, doesn't have anything, but that's just because it's destroyed.
Yeah. All right. We will see everyone that's still here listening next week. And the week after. And the week after.
Glittering in.
And then it'll be a new year.
Glittering in.
God, man, we only got 3 weeks left in this year. Damn, it's crazy.